We're gonna go into, this was episode 4 now.
Three, isn't it?
4 actually.
Oh. Did you do some last night? I didn't realise if you did. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I did just like a lot of the werewolf things. And
okay.
I ended up discovering a location that is actually very close to where we need to go for the main story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I figured I'd stop there. I just went back to the Companions Guild. And we are going to fast travel to that location. It is Treva's Watch, which is very close to Iverstead, which is where I need to go to speak to the Greybeards.
Right.
Alright, we're hopping in. I'm going to make sure I'm looking at the correct location. And I am. I don't know if there's a road that keeps going that way. Kinda looks like there might be, but not really. That's fine. We'll have to cross this river, which isn't too bad. And pick up that plant, pick up some barnacles, why not? Go up this hill and hope that there's nothing that's gonna kill me. Yeah, it's a steep hill. Doesn't want to let me go up it, it's fine. We're making it. There we go. I think there's there's a road up here. Nice.
I'll catch up on episode 3 at some point then to see what happened with that.
I didn't speak much in it because I was pretty tired. I am actually really tired right now too, but I think I can...
Never should have come here.
Oh. Random battle, pretty much. Frostbite spider. He's got it, I think. Yeah.
Oh well, must have run off. Are you finished ogling the ground?
Dude. Alright. Anyways, just a random spider that popped up. Which is fine. What does this sign say? Ivarstead this way. Nice. So we're gonna just, instead of beelining straight for it, we're gonna follow the road that leads to it. Who knows, maybe there'll be some random bandits along the way. Who is that? Ah! An assassin! Die! Ow.
That's all you got.
Ah, she's good with her weapon. Oh boy. Run! Run up the hill. She's almost dead. I don't know why there's an assassin after me, but I'll read her note to find out. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, let's get some potions. Minor healing. Oops. I didn't need that last one, but it's fine. Okay. Die! No! You tried to kill me. Dark Brotherhood. Uh-oh. As instructed, you are to eliminate Yuna by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. By Astrid. Interesting, interesting. We're gonna take that. Garnet, gold, lockpick, weak frenzy potion. Nice. Wish I could get her clothes. She's got really cool clothes, but I can't get them. Which is fine. Anyways.
That's another group you can join, the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes. That you can. I am not sure why there was an assassin sent after me. Could be that I killed that one woman in the last episode. I went to an orphanage and it's got like this old woman in there who's like just absolutely awful to the children. And you can hear her as soon as you walk in, like you hear her little speech with the children. And she's just awful. And basically she won't let anyone adopt the children at all. And uses them for like manual labor. And then forces them to say like, "We love you" at the end. But yeah, they hate her, and so I followed her into her little... She had like her own little bedroom, and she sat down in a chair, and I snuck behind her. Ooh, a courier.
I've been looking for you.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Oh, I hope
Looks
this
like
is
that's
the
it.
Jarl. I think it is.
Got to go.
Nice. Let's check on that letter, actually. I think it's the Jarl I'm hoping it is. Yeah, it is. From Falkreath. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir. I have the honor to be Jarl and proud of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your expedition or your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath will be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgeir of Falkreath. So that is actually the quest you can take to get the manor in Falkreath, which is pretty cool. Ivarstead discovered.
Heard they're reforming the dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something.
So I don't think I have anything I really need to sell, as far as I know. There is this poor guy who lives across the road in an abandoned house. Poor dude. I'm gonna come up in here and look in there real quick.
Oh, Rada, Rada. You live among the clouds now, dear Rada. I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hide. Don't make me sad.
I'm gonna ask if he's okay.
Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narfi not to worry. Rada will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rada to say goodbye.
Well, there's an enemy outside.
Rada!
Where? Huh? It said there was an enemy out here, but I don't see one. So I don't know. It looks like it was on top of this mountain. I don't know. Whatever. Let's leave it alone. I'm gonna go through here, hopefully not fall down. I'm gonna see if I can catch any of the salmon that are jumping out. Woo, that's a strong current. I don't know that I want to go in that. Maybe if I go a little further
really
down.
strong.
Yeah, if I go a little further down, it might not push me. Yeah, no, it's not pushing me. That's fine. Nern root, let's get that. I have to speak to these guys, and there's a guy I have to take the supplies up the mountain to him. So, we'll do that.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
What you up to, babe? Oh, I
Passing
know you
through on
wanted
your
to-
way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Alright, just wanted to make sure you're okay. That's...
We're gonna ask, what types of deliveries do you make to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I'll say I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Nice.
Be careful up there.
So, being a werewolf, we actually might have a chance against the trolls. He is a frost troll, so is a bit stronger than normal trolls, but it's fine. So we begin our climb up the steps. It's kind of a... Oh, there's a spider. That's what was probably trying to shoot at me earlier. Ah, I missed. Ow! I've been poisoned. Great.
Is that not good? I take it.
No, it's not. Oh boy, my health is so low. Why is my health so bad? Oh boy. I died. Okay. Oh, I should have saved when I got to Ivarstead. I have to walk all that way again. Dang it. That's okay.
Save it often.
Yeah. Oh, I have to go the whole way. That's fine. Quickest way there is back to Trevor's Watch, so we're gonna fast travel there. And
maybe being a werewolf affects your health.
As a werewolf, it doesn't actually affect your health when you're not a werewolf. I usually focus on upgrading my health a little more. But I've been just kind of doing a well-rounded upgrade for everything. I've been doing magic, health, and stamina. So that I'm pretty well-rounded, but the only issue is that means that my health is fairly low right now. However, your health does upgrade as a werewolf, and I got some werewolf perks. So I was able to kind of upgrade my werewolf a bit. There's going to be the spider up ahead.
What was that?
Here it comes. He's going to go help kill it. This random dude on the road. Oh, he got it. And then there's an assassin up here. So we're gonna search this. We're gonna pull out our bow. Actually, I think I want to transform into a werewolf. I'll do that before we get to the assassin. Because I can also travel faster as a werewolf.
Never should have come here.
And he's gonna try to attack me. Of course. That's fine. Should be an assassin right up here somewhere. There was one before, but maybe not now. Stop trying to attack me! Oh, that wolf was gonna go attack him now. I don't see an assassin now, so don't know where that went, but that's fine. Ivarstead is up this way. Okay, now we're gonna wait a couple hours so that we transform back. Actually, I should just wait a whole day. Okay, I'm gonna have it wait a whole day. We're just gonna stand here for 24 hours. Which is just 24 seconds. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Cool. I'm gonna run to Ivarstead. There should be a courier delivering that message from Falkreath.
That's strange that the
Here he comes.
assassin wasn't there.
Yeah, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
So she's probably gonna pop up later on.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it.
Oh boy. Is that a dragon? Is it attacking Ivarstead? Oh, good God. Of course it is. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Where did it go?
I'm getting out of here.
Did it just... Oh, there it is. Ah, that hurts. Woo! These dragons are no joke. There it is. I missed that shot. It landed! Oh, no, stop flying! Okay, it's gonna land again in a second. I just don't know where. Here it comes, landing on a different house. Oh boy. No, don't fire at me! Ah, oh, good God. Oh, my health. Okay. Come on, come land again. There we go. Somewhere where it can't quite hit me yet. That's fine. There we go. It's dead now. Nice. So, yeah, sometimes that happens too. Again, random dragon. Ooh, I can't carry all this though. Nice gold though. Alright, I'll leave the dragon bones and scales for now. I can always come back to the corpse later and come get it, so... As long as I can find the corpse. Thank you. Dragon soul.
Oh, my dears, I've never seen such a thing.
Did everyone just run back to the dragon because I did that?
You took its very soul. It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Yeah. That's me. You guys gonna walk away now?
Dead now, but where did it come from?
Everybody's just kind of lined up staring at me now, which is weird. So I'm just gonna walk away. We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna go talk. Well,
they're staring at you because of the fact you took the soul and all that. So
yeah, that doesn't happen every time. I mean, you take the soul every time until like later on in the game. But anyways,
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?
Passing through on your way up. Most
we're gonna
the
skip through
graybeards
here.
tend not to get out. Well, the trouble is, my legs... Really? Here, take this bag of supply. Not
All right.
today. I'm just not ready to make the climb.
We're gonna save
Right.
before we get any
You should
further.
save.
Yeah. I don't have to do that. I can quick save. That's fine. Yeah, alright. So, I'm actually going to transform a little further away. Yeah, I'll transform into a werewolf here. Hopefully I'm far enough away from the town that it won't matter. There's that frickin' spider. Oh, I threw it. And down the hill it goes. Bye-bye! Did it just die? It died from the fall. That's awesome. Only issue is that while being a werewolf running up these steps, sometimes you encounter people. And I think these people will just run away because they don't seem like the fighting type. But I'm not entirely sure. I do have a lot of stamina as a werewolf, so I can basically just continue running for a while. Which is cool. Don't attack me, don't attack me. Just Just run right past him. Just run right past him. Okay. We're just going up the steps. Oh, well, it's an ice wolf, which will kill me on the way back, so... I didn't need to kill it because when you're in wolf form, wolves don't attack you, they actually help you. But when you come back down...
They will try and kill you.
Yeah. And at some point up these steps there's gonna be a troll, so... That'll be interesting. There's going to be one more person on the path. At least there should be. Somewhere. And then... there's that troll. I'm hoping I can do a lot of damage if I can hit... It's really hard to do it, but while you're running as a werewolf, there is an attack you can do. But it only happens while running at an enemy, and it does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. I'm about to turn back. No! Not yet! Run past the person! Keep running! And there we go. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm gonna wait by this rock. And we're gonna wait another 24 hours. Because you can only transform into a werewolf every 24 hours unless you have the Ring of Hircine, which is basically the Daedra of the hunt. And when you become a werewolf, you basically give your soul, or at least part of your soul, to Hircine. And that's what grants you the ability to become a werewolf.
Ah.
So when you die, instead of going to the place... Okay, I think this is actually where the troll is. Instead of going to the place where, like, the warriors and heroes go, like the afterlife area, you end up joining the hunt with Hircine in the afterlife. For basically the rest of time. Okay. We're gonna run because I think this is where the troll is. And we're gonna hopefully be able to sprint attack it. Oh, here it is. Come on, jump down here. Come on, so I can run at you.
Should you save?
Yeah. X quit save, quick save. This way I can, okay, here we go. Oh, that did not do much.
Did it not?
That did not do a lot. Okay. But I can throw it, which is great, so... I can just toss it around and hit it before it can get up. There we go. I did it! Hooray! I think that's the first time I've been able to actually beat that troll on the way up here. That's awesome. We're just gonna run away from its corpse and keep going. The more hearts you devour, which is what you have to do as a werewolf, you have to eat people's hearts, the more perks you get. And at one point, you're able to get a perk where you can eat the hearts of, like, other creatures, including things like trolls. But I don't have that perk yet. I'm not quite a high enough level for that. So we're just gonna run until our stamina runs out. It's about to run out. Okay. And now we're gonna wait for it to rebuild, which yeah, it's really, really fast. Okay. That's what I thought. As a werewolf, because I upgraded one of my perks, you actually get like 100 points extra stamina and health. So you can take quite a beating. And your hits are really powerful. Okay, we're pretty much here. And we're about to transform back. That's perfect. Keep running up the steps. We're about to transform back. High Hrothgar discovered. And there we go. Hey, that was perfect timing.
That
And we have
troll
to...
sounds tough though.
Yeah, he is pretty tough. We're gonna go in here, find Kilgameth's supplies, store that in there. There we go. And now we're gonna go in. Here we go.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
There's quite a few of these guys. I think I have to demonstrate it
Shout
here.
at us, and let us taste of your voice.
Okay, so let me go into my magic, go into shouts, and activate. Ooh, we have fire breath now, which is cool, but we're gonna do unrelenting force on them.
Foos!
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
We're gonna say I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
We're gonna say I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force.
So one of the Greybeards is gonna step up.
Balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply.
So he's gonna shout, and on the floor it's gonna engrave the dragon word. And then we're gonna basically just walk over to it, and we're gonna absorb that power from the floor.
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
So he's gonna do it again. Oh no, this time I'm basically absorbing it from him as if I'd be absorbing his soul.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Okay. We're gonna do the unrelenting force shout.
Unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
They're gonna use a shout to create visions.
Foos! Ro!
We have to do it 3 times. Each time they like summon a new thing. It just takes some time.
Well done. Again.
Fus, Ro!
Hammy.
You're good.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fus, Ro!
There we go. We did it 3 times.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Just this dude. So we're gonna very slowly, because they walk very, very slowly. We're gonna follow him out into the courtyard.
I'm guessing it's like a fighting trial, is it, or something?
So this is actually where you learn one of the most important shouts in the game. You actually can only complete one of the areas in the game by having this shout. They have a gate they're going to open, and you're going to learn a shout that allows you to basically boost yourself really, really fast, almost like a teleportation.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout.
So that you can get kind of far.
Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
So he's going to put it on the floor, on the ground. And I'm going to stand over it, and it's going to like glow
Hear the
red.
word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
So now he's going to basically give it to me as if I'm absorbing his soul.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we have to demonstrate it.
How quickly you can master a new shout.
So we have to stand here. They're going to open the gate.
Master Ulfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
They open the gate, but only
Master
momentarily.
Bori. X. Wold. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use
I think I have to switch to that one. I do. Okay.
the whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay.
X.
Wold!
There we go. I have to go back to him.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
We're just going to say thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrad.
Alexa, disconnect.
Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
All right.
Breath and focus.
So we have a new mission. They give us a mission, a quest. It keeps thinking I'm talking to it. Alright, anyways, so basically, they gave us a new quest. We're gonna go look at it. And it is called the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. And it says, after demonstrating my ability to learn words of power and to shout, the Greybeard Arngeir has sent me on a final trial, receiving the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller from his tomb in Ustengrav, a burial mound in the marshes of, I'm gonna guess that's Hjalmark? I don't know. But basically, that is where we need the Whirlwind Spirit Shout in order to get through it. And now we will head that way. I'm not gonna really spoil any of this part because I want people to be able to watch through and find out things as they're supposed to be found out. So we're gonna head down. We're gonna head down the steps because I do want to check on that troll. It is dead. I believe I got everything on the path. I don't think there's anything more. Before we actually head down, let's wait another 24 seconds. Just to ensure that if we do encounter anything, I can transform into a werewolf and kill it.
Well, I take it werewolves are not very good against dragons, though.
They are. They are very good against dragons as long as the dragon has landed. You cannot hit it. So I recommend using your bow and arrow until the dragon's health gets low enough that it can't fly. And then you go in with the werewolf.
Then if I had table werewolf, isn't it a bit OP, or is it
Oh yeah.
not too...
Oh yeah, it is super OP. This is, it's definitely, it's something new. I actually have only ever played as a werewolf once before. I honestly didn't even know the quest for it. I didn't know anything about it until Seth told me about it. And he was like, hey, why don't you try becoming a werewolf? Because usually I just try to become a vampire and try to figure all that out, but that's a lot more complicated. And takes a lot more time. So, we're gonna just run through here at our own little running speed. Your running speed I don't believe increases. I'm pretty sure it stays the same throughout the game. Just the length of time that you can sprint is something you can increase with stamina.
Because in some sense, does it not make the game too easy in a way, or does it not really? I don't know. Like,
if we're just following the storyline as much as possible, I don't think it's too bad. Because it gives you kind of like an elevated bonus to make sure that you can get through the storyline without dying a bunch of times. So we're gonna find the body of the troll wherever I left it. I feel like it was not too far. I didn't think it was that far away, but I don't see it. Maybe I just... Sometimes it's hard to find things out here, so maybe I just missed it. I feel like it was right here. Maybe it was further. Especially because this is a snowstorm, so it does kind of obscure some of your vision. But I don't see the troll, so maybe we just missed the opportunity to loot its body, or maybe it's further down. Because it did kind of run backwards a little bit. I don't know, I don't see it. That's not bad. Okay. We're just gonna keep going through the steps, but because its body disappeared, I'm guessing that means that other things have probably spawned and appeared, so we might encounter some trouble. But yeah, again, there's a lot of like finicky things in this game, so sometimes if it's been too long, you can't go loot something. And also if you wait a while, and I say a while, but honestly you just wait a couple days, pretty much, and bandits will basically go through and infest areas that you've already gone through. So even if you clear out a bandit's hold, you just wait, like, I don't know, maybe a week, maybe. And then you can go back through there and kill them all again. So that you can keep learning and like gaining experience through areas you've already been through. Hello, goat. Just a random goat. I mean, if I had to do this climb in real life, I'd probably not do it. It's a tough climb. And the higher you go, the colder the weather gets, and then you end up in like a full-blown snowstorm, and like right about here is when the snow starts to fade. And it gets lighter. Still a little snowy, but not too bad. More goats. But yeah, we're gonna head down to this cryptic area. I don't know if you want to. We can stop by Falkreath and become the Thane there, and then get a new follower, because as of right now, I left Lydia elsewhere. I think I left her at the Companions Guild.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure I left her at the Companions Guild. And we can go back there for her, but I kind of like saving Lydia to be a housecarl. And we could be given our own housecarl, like a new one, our own follower, if we do a couple of quests in Falkreath. And there's a whole vampire thing going on in Falkreath too. There could be an assassin as well, because I did encounter one that one time, so...
You there. You're the one they call
cultists.
Dragonborn. Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None
I think
shall
that's
stand to oppose him.
I think Lord Mirak is actually the guy that, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, the guards are helping, I think. Yeah, the guards are helping.
No, not like this. Die.
One of the guards died. That's kind of sad. I can take their stuff though, which is cool. That was a special kill. That's awesome. Now I do have to go get that body before it floats down this river. Okay. Steel arrow, bone meal, gold, small antlers. Why not? So, cultist robes, cultist mask. That does quite a bit, actually. Do I have a weapon, or do I have a thing on my head right now? I do not. So I'm actually going to grab that from him. I don't think I have any gloves on either, so let me check. Ring, wolf armor, wolf boots. I do not have gloves on either, so we'll see if I can carry that. Just a little heavy. I'll have to drop something. Oh great. What else is near me? I have quite a few silver swords. I think I could spare one of them. And let me put on these new things, new armor. Cultist gloves, cultist mask. There we go. Glad the guards were able to help with that, because sometimes. Alright, so we're gonna check this guy's body. Steel arrow, beehive, cultist orders. We're gonna read that. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, docked at Raven's Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Yuna before she reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. So Mirak is actually the guy, the second boss after this main boss, after Alduin. Mirak is a dragonborn that lives in
You said about Windhelm just now.
Yes, so they basically took a boat to Windhelm and then began searching for me throughout Skyrim. But yeah, so Mirak is a dragonborn from like years ago that lives in Dominion, or I think that's what it's called. Dominion.
So basically, he's out to find you.
Yeah, pretty much. But he's kind of like a god in these people's eyes. They're cultists. And in their cult, they're taught that Marok is the true Dragonborn.
Leader or something like that, yeah.
And that I am a fake Dragonborn, a poser.
But I'm guessing from what you said, he's pretty tough to kill.
He is. He is incredibly tough. Ooh, this is nice armor. Alright.
He probably has powerful shouts and stuff as well.
Oh yeah, he has a lot of shouts. He's very, very powerful. We're gonna use our restoration magic here. To heal.
Turn on those helmets.
There we go. Now we're gonna switch back to our bow. Let's see if we can fast travel anywhere that would be close to our destination. Okay. So it looks like we need to go to Morthal, and I don't think we've been there yet. So we're actually gonna go to Whiterun Stables and take a carriage to Morthal. Just walk down here.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Hope you're not
carriage.
getting too wet back there.
Yeah, it's raining. That's why he said that. Morthal. Let's go see what's going on in Morthal.
So,
what's the Jarl
can
going
I
to do
tell the
about
guys on stream?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Give us just a minute.
Enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Has enough problems as it is.
Ah, it's no use. Let's get back to it.
You there. The dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
We'll say, killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Nice.
Now, I think that is a DLC.
It might be, but I do have it.
No, I know. I didn't know if you'd ever done that quest before or not.
So I actually never have, surprisingly. But I think a big reason why I haven't is because I'm usually a vampire. So now being a werewolf, I do feel like I should do that quest. There is a whole thing in Morthal. There's this whole thing you can do. Kind of actually surrounding vampire hunters. So we can go one of three ways in this story right now. We can go to the place and sign up to be a vampire hunter. We can ask around town and find out about what's going on regarding vampires. Or we can continue forward to that that place where we need to find the horn.
That tomb for the horn thing.
Which sets off a whole set of more quests.
So what would you suggest is the best course of action?
Well, yeah. I think we should go become a vampire hunter and then find out what's going on regarding vampires in Morthal. Get all of that kind of covered. And then... Hold on, let me walk away from that. If you get too close to guards and stuff like that, they just start talking to you. Oh yeah, there's also a little ghost girl, which is pretty cool. But anyways, so I think we should go sign up to be a vampire hunter, come back to Morthal, and solve the whole vampire issue. There's like quite a bit surrounding it. It involves a ghost girl and a fire and this poor guy who basically doesn't believe. Vampires have this power of seduction as well, so they can kind of convince almost anyone to like do what they want, and they like brainwash them. So you encounter at least one brainwashed person and uncover about a lot of like mysteries and whatnot surrounding Morthal. And I believe during that whole process you actually become Thane of Morthal as well. But I'm not fully sure.
I take it,
that is a good thing. There is a goal that a lot of Skyrim players have, which is becoming Thane in every single like kingdom in Skyrim, because it is possible. And as of right now, we would have the opportunity to very easily become Thane in Falkreath, and then if we do this vampire quest, we could probably become Thane in Morthal as well and get that out of the way.
But the dawnguard thing, I've heard interesting stuff about that. Like, it's a proper, like, major quest. I think you end up going to a castle and I think you have to fight a boss there and stuff like that. It's quite tough.
Okay. That actually... that might be the castle that's blocked off. While I was a vampire, I decided to kind of go exploring like some of the glaciers and stuff on the side of the map, and I found this massive castle that's apparently absolutely full of vampires.
That is the place. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you become a master vampire in the game, you can get access to that castle and basically be friends with everybody in there, and I think you can like ask people to join you on adventures, kind of like you did with the companions. Where like later on in the companions story, you actually end up being able to walk in there and ask any companion to join you on your travels. But you can only have one at a time. And they fast travel with you and all of that. But you do have to be wary of, like, don't go down mountains that are steep and whatnot, because they can only, as an NPC, they can only follow you, like, through already made paths. So you can't really take any shortcuts. But they do help you when you need someone to help you fight. But yeah, I think we should take that quest. I think I'm going to end the stream here for a second just so that it updates like where we are. And then start another stream that is all about this vampire revolution thing. Because since we discovered Morthal, we can very easily take a break from the main story, go become a member of the Dawnguard, vampire hunters, probably do a few quests in there, and do Morthal's vampire quest. And then after a lot of that, we can resume the main story being a much higher level than we are now, and having gotten quite a bit of this stuff out of the way. I think that's the route I want to go. So we're going to do a quick save. What do you think of that plan?
Yeah, I think that seems logical since we're here, doesn't it? Sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of my thought process. Do things as you stumble upon them. You know what I mean?
Like the werewolf thing. We did it when we stumbled on it.
Exactly. And I did a whole episode on it of just werewolf quests. And like upgraded my werewolf a bit and whatnot. And I didn't talk much through there. I don't know how much I explained. I don't really remember.
Was there still a lot to do when you had to do all that last night, or?
I think there's only 1 or 2 more quests I have before like the big thing happens with that quest.
Mm-hmm.
which I don't really want to spoil for you because it's kind of a big deal. So I think I only have 1 or 2 more quests before the whole big thing happens. Mm-hmm. And after that happens, you're able to go up to any companion and ask them to join you. Oh. Yeah, but you don't gain access to that until the whole thing happens. So I'm going to end this episode right here on the stream. Yeah, we're at almost an hour at this point, and I don't want it to have to upload an entire 3-hour video, because I know some people don't want to sit there for an entire 3 hours to watch it.
Yeah, I try and make videos sort of not too long nowadays, because it's too long for people otherwise, isn't it? You know? Yeah, no one wants to sit there and watch 4 hours of Skyrim in a row. So, even though we're recording this and uploading them back to back, I am going to stop the stream here. Are you recording, or are you uploading, or are you broadcasting this? What are you doing?
So I'm broadcasting it, and then when you're done broadcasting it, it uploads that entire video to your YouTube.
I know, it does it automatically. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, but I don't want to record consistently.
No, I've been thinking about this, and I like Seth's idea about the share screen thing that we were discussing last night. And there's a reason I say this. Because it would mean that I could actually do a live stream, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Because I don't know what you think, but doing a battle over 2 episodes seems a bit illogical.
Yeah, I definitely think you should do it as a live stream for that one.
Whereas I think doing it as a live stream, I could do the whole battle in one hit, like however long it takes, you know. But I really want to try and promote it because of what it's going to be. Only trouble is how I will use Walker's Overdrive because of the slot machine thing. Because obviously that's difficult.
Yeah, that is difficult with the lag. However, sometimes guessing it when you wait like 2 or 3 seconds.
Because what you've got to try and do is get 3 2-hits in a row, you know, just to get like a 12-hit combo type thing. But I don't know if I'm even going to use Walker yet. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know yet. But because everybody uses Walker, whereas I might use Oren instead. Because
Oren's kind of like a tank.
Well, they're all tank. They all have to be tanks for that.
Yeah. All right. We are gonna end the stream here for now and just like hop right back on. So we'll say goodbye for this episode. This is episode 4. We're gonna start episode 5 literally back to back. And we're going to split off from the main story here, do a few of those vampire killing quests, get Morthal all dealt with, and then we will return to Morthal and take the travel that it takes, the distance to get to the Horn. Because once you get to the Horn, that is just a cascade of events that you have to follow through with. So we'll take a break from that and we'll come back to back. Pretty much. If you don't want to see the vampire stuff, skip ahead to the next episode that we're going to make, and then we'll try to get all the vampire stuff done in this episode, but no promises. We might just like take a break from it and come back to it later. We'll see. But alright, we're going to go now and start this right back up. Bye!
See you later.